How you doing? Armored Man here. Thanks for tuning in. I have my P10C here and we're going to explore clearing that interesting jam that everyone's been talking about. I'm going to attempt to replicate it here on the firing line, and then I'm going to attempt to clear and fire around immediately afterwards. Please remember, this is a hot firing range. There are no other individuals out on this firing line at this time. No one is in any danger. Everything is being taken under strict accordance to safety. Shall we get started? Okay, I'm out at the range with my absolutely bone stock CZ-P10C. No modifications, no work, no Cerakoting, no nothing at all. We're going to try to replicate that little problem everybody's been talking about. We turn it over, and just like that guy said, take the striker and click it over and let that slide go ever so slowly forward, and you can see right there where it hangs up. So now we have the jam. Now we are on the firing line, so watch this. Oh, look at that. And it worked just fine. Okay, here I am again with my absolutely bone stock CZ-P10C. And we're going to do that setup again on that malfunction everyone's been talking about. And this time, we're going to do it from slide lock. You can see there we got the striker. And we click it over ever so slowly like that. This is what everybody's been talking about. We are on the line, so let's see what happens. Uh-oh, looks like everything worked just fine. How about that? Turn the gun over sideways. There's the striker. Kick it over to the side. This time we're at slide lock. Once we are on a firing range, a hot line, we'll go ahead and see how well this works. It seems that it went right into battery. And it seems that it worked just fine. Bring this back. You see the striker. So we click it over, and ever so gently, you can see it there. It hangs up right there. Okay. Now we're at the stoppage point. Oh, look at that. And it worked just fine. So it seemed to recover okay from the manually induced malfunctions. I'm just going to throw a few rounds through it, make sure everything's still working all right. This is my favorite imitation self-defense load, the Hornady 124 grain XTP over a nice big fat wad of Accurate Arms number 7. There's 10 in there. Let's wrap them off real quick, make sure everything's fine. Works. I can't shoot straight to save my life, but the gun works. In that same vein, still trying to make sure this thing doesn't malfunction on its own, we're going to try some of my 124 grain home powder coated cast lead bullet loads. Once again, Accurate Arms number 7. Let's see if I can actually hit tub this time. Better. Not great, but better. Okay, come on, malfunction. Let's do this. All right? Showed you how to do it. Maybe it only happens during slow fire. Let's try it that way. Mine must be defective. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Let's try some more. The way everybody talks, it's bound to just fall apart any time now. Oopsie, made it again. Got my P10C. I just showed a couple of examples of that malfunction that everyone was talking about. It does seem to happen on a very few select firearms. It can be set up and replicated on the firing line. I did show you that. And it also, in this gun at least, which is completely bone stock, as soon as I set up the malfunction, which I have to ride the slide to do it, I can then immediately clear the malfunction and return to shooting. If someone else has video evidence that they have with their bone stock or original stock CZ P10C with this issue, I would certainly welcome you to put it up so everyone else can see it. In the meantime, I'm pretty much convinced that mine is as reliable as I need it to be, and it is still a fun, practical, and enjoyable shooter. Thank you very much for watching. Bangity bang, bangity bang, bangity bangity bang, bang.